Frederick in Michigan. You're on Free Talk Live. Hello, Frederick.
Hey, guys.
Hey.
Great show tonight.
Thanks.
I was going to present to Greg, the property tax enthusiast, to check out a fellow, the Corporation Nation, Clint Richardson, who interviewed a brilliant lady. I wish you would interview her, Tammy Peppermint. Tammy Peppermint. And if you go to thecorporationnation.com, Clint interviewed her somewhere in, I think it was July. Oh man, that'll make Greg's brain go through the center.
Why is that? Can you give me an executive summary of what this is all about? I'm not familiar with what you're talking about.
It has something to do with the fact that there have been court cases within the last 10 years, and tomorrow I'll call you back with the names of those, that people actually went to court because they said property taxes, compelled performance, forced compliance, do this or else, is evidence of a presumed valid contract. And it just so happened, whenever I was going to ask Greg, is there any statutory act in any state? I found out in no state is there a statutory mandate to record your private land deed. That's because it would violate the Fifth Amendment, the very last sentence in the Fifth Amendment.
This sounds like a conspiracy theory. Is this one of the legal conspiracies where you're saying that you don't have to pay property taxes if you just utter the right words at the county tax office or something like that?
No. I'm not saying that. No. I'm saying it's etched in stone that the state corporate government cannot violate their own charter, which says in the Fifth Amendment, the last sentence, go read it for yourself.
Without due process of law, not private property shall not be taken for public use without just compensation?
That's right. Public use means government use. And, okay, so you
how's
have
this
going to
stop my property taxes? I get what you're saying. There's no meeting of the minds, so there's no contract. It's invalid, that there's no agreement to pay property taxes. Good luck convincing the tax bureaucrats of that and the judge.
Yeah, well, check out Tammy Peppermint. As
All
I
right.
said,
Thank you for the call tonight. I appreciate it. It sounds like yet another scheme. There's all kinds of these people online, and I don't know if Tammy is one of them, but there's all kinds of people online who have the Set You Free plan. Just send them $500 via money order or cashier's check, and they will send you back a CD-ROM packed full of all of the secrets of how to escape from the system. Look, you've been snookered. You've been fooled. They've tricked you into these contracts that you didn't even know were there. They're called adhesion contracts, and da-da-da-da-da. And it goes on and on and on. And it all sounds like it could be plausible. They cite the Constitution.
Well, the law is just a bunch of ramblings on a piece of paper, too. Yeah. So, I mean, whatever.
Do you believe any of this stuff, Josie? You utter the magic words, and then all of a sudden the government, oh crap, you figured it out. We thought we had the wool pulled over your eyes. All right, I guess you don't have to pay property taxes now.
No, I don't, because they don't. It's not like they're actually, not like the government's actually upholding the laws that they claim to uphold anyway.
They don't even follow their own rules.
They don't even follow their own rules. So what makes anyone believe they're going to follow rules that they forgot that they wrote somewhere along the way? It's along the same lines of the sovereign citizen thing, and you don't have a person. You're not a person. You have a person. That's a whole nother one.
Yep.
I can't. All I know
There's
is
no evidence it works. There's just none.
No, they're going to do what they want to do to encroach upon your freedom.
I'd like to put the challenge out there, though. I always like to throw this out there whenever somebody calls with one of these. Please come to New Hampshire and go ahead. take it easy, go downtown, maybe get a parking ticket or something low risk, and then show us how you can get the government to respect your sovereignty through whatever court filings or, magic voodoo mumbo jumbo. Because I used to think this stuff was legit, and I tried some of it and went down in flames. But of course, the people who advocate these things will always say, well, you didn't do it right. You didn't say these words in the right order. And so if I were there, I would have shown you how to do it. Well, come on up. Show us how to do it. We can get video cameras in the courtrooms here. So a lot of these people will also claim, some of them will be honest and they'll say they've never tried it. They've just done research. Right. Others will claim they've done it and they've been successful. So the next question I always ask is, well, do you have video? Do you have any audio of
let's set the precedent. Let's see you setting the precedent so that we can use that as a basis for
Right, come on up. Let's show the world how this actually works. I'm willing to go to if you come up to New Hampshire and you get some sort of ticket or criminal charge and you can show us how to do this, I'll go into the courtroom. In fact, I'll be there myself on Thursday, and I'm constantly recording video in the court. I will absolutely pledge that if you're going to be in court in Keene, New Hampshire for one of these things where you're going to use some of these sovereign tactics, I'd love to record that and see how that works out for you.
Free Talk Live, 7 nights a week from 7 to 10 Eastern, live on the Liberty Radio Network at LRN.FM.